Yeah, we weren't good in the first half and they were very good. We didn't win the gain line, struggled to get advantage there. But I was really pleased with our second half. That was a game that could have been quite ugly for us. The crowd was going nuts. They got a bit of a roll on, and I thought the response of our players in the second half was absolutely outstanding. Well, I don't think we would have seen the response we got in the second half if we had a mental hangover. It was one of those games where France played well. I think we should be giving France credit. They were a young team. There's a bit of a renaissance in French rugby. There was a good narrative about their performance, and we just didn't match their intensity early on. We've struggled to get there. Why? We'd all like to know. If we knew, we'd never lose a game.
To what extent now do you change things for Scotland? It's a quick turnaround, isn't it?
Well, the only thing I know is that unfortunately we're going to go to Scotland with an L next to our name instead of a W, which we wanted. But nothing else changes. We're going there to play an opposition we know are going to be up for the game. We're going to prepare as well as we can. Nothing else changes, mate.
Obviously disappointed. It was a tough match. And as I said, we're proud of the response that we showed, but we've got to be better. We've got to be better in the first half and not let France get the momentum that they did in the first place.
Owen, like many of the team, you made some mistakes in the first half. Was that the pressure the French put on? Was it the conditions of the wet ball? Can you just explain what it was like out there and why there were so many uncharacteristic errors like that?
I think if you look back at it, there probably weren't a lot of errors. But when you come away from home and play a good team like France here, what they were was big. There were big moments. The weather dictated a little bit of that, but we want to be better in controlling what we can control and probably be a bit more decisive early on, and not, again, as I said before, not let them into the game as much and give them as much momentum as they did in that first half.
Eddie, could you give a view on the back row and specifically how Tom Curry did at number 8 without Billy Vunipola being available?
Yeah, look, again, it was his first test at number 8, so he experienced some issues, but I see this as more of a longer term project for us. We feel he's going to turn into a very good number 8, and today, like a number of the players, he had a few problems, but that shouldn't distract us from where we think he can go.
Eddie, can I ask your thoughts on the second try? There just seemed a bit of confusion with Nigel going to blow the whistle and to stop the game and then letting it continue, and then the TMO check.
When I looked at the score sheet after the game, it was a try. I used to play cricket. I used to get out, be given out, and a lot of times I wasn't out. But in the scorebook, I always said you're out. So it doesn't matter what you think. What happens, what the referee's decision make. He made that decision.
Eddie, you mentioned in the week that you've already got an idea of what you'll take up to Scotland. Will there be significant changes in mindset and personnel and approach?
Well, we don't want to play another 40 minutes like we played today. That's obvious. The result of the game won't affect selection. Selection will always be we pick a side that wants to win. That's the best 23 for England that week. And why would a result like this change your 23 for the next game?
Eddie, just on the French second try again, you mentioned about the decision by the referee, etc. But were you not disappointed that your players stopped playing because they could certainly have tackled the man rather than tried to signal to the referee instead?
Look, you always get taught to keep playing till the whistle blows. I thought he blew the whistle at one stage. So it's a mistake we made, but we can rectify that. I don't think we're giving the French enough credit here. I thought they played really well, particularly the first half. And again, our boys, I thought in the second half responded magnificently. So well done to the French. We'll pick ourselves up and get up to Scotland, so we'll see you up there.